Oh, I mean that as a compliment.
I'm 19.
Oh, darling. Sorry we're late.
Angie.
Dreary shopping for Papa's birthday.
Yes, you know he wants his family life inscribed on a piece of parchment of all things.
And can one find anyone to do it? Harrods were terribly tetchy.
Apparently there's a little man in the Old Kent Road.
Angela, I'd like you to meet Miss Lottie Richards, Lady Angela Westbury, and my cousin Patrick Mellor.
Hello.
How do you do?
How do you do?
You're not Cubby's daughter, are you?
Cubby?
Sir Cuthbert Richards.
Oh, no. Her name's Dorothy. She must be at least 35.
Angela's a walking debrette, but occasionally some of her pages are missing. No. Miss Richards is at school in Switzerland, Angie.
Oh, you haven't even come out yet.
No, I haven't.
Look here, I'm afraid I started on the champagne because I couldn't wait.
Very long.
All right, take your time. Well, I suppose I ought to offer some formal toast to honour this occasion.
No, please, darling, no speeches.
Oh, dear. Well, to the happy couple, then.
Cheers.
Yes. Aren't you joining us?
It's remedial.
Oh, I see. Party last night, what?
No, don't touch it. I had it once. It killed me.
Well, you're still here, old thing.
Absolute nonsense. You drink it in one. 1, 2, 3, down you go. Go on.
Well done.
That's it. Jolly good.
Oh,
How do you feel now?
much better, thanks.
Well, have a gasper to chase it down with.
Thanks.
There we are. All right.
You come from Yorkshire. I knew it the moment you put on that silly accent. Tell me, what are you doing living in this den of iniquity?
Well, actually, my father is a friend of Mrs. Trotter's. Well, he was killed in the war, and she's sort of looking after me.
Oh, how nice.
I can think of nothing nicer than to be looked after by Mrs. Trotter.
No, nor me.
You live here, then?
We just come here for the entertainment.
What's going on over there, then?
I couldn't say, Bob. Mr. Blenkird's just ordered a Heppel's breakfast.
Oh, has he? Well, that's no more than she deserves.
Cucumbers, plenty.
Oh, that.
Rather stupid I mislaid my shoes. And I left my cigars behind last night. They're in a small gold case. Did you?
Thank you. It was a lovely play.
Not too gloomy, I hope.
Oh, no, it's so real. Hello, Star. Yes. Oh, I'm in love with Owen Nares.
Oh, you miss. I heard a funny story.
Now, it's fizzy lemonade if there's a raid.
Do you think there will be?
No, darling. They were raided last night, apparently.
Yes, and there's King Carol of Romania over there. They can't very well take his name.
Gracious. Like King Carol at all, Patrick.
These fellows all took the same name.
I expect he's in heavy disguise.
Gosh.
Well,
Glad you came. Cheers.
Darling, you intrigue me. Tell me something about yourself.
What do you want to know?
Well, something about your family. Is your mother alive?
No, she's an orphan, she told us.
Orphans have families somewhere, darling. Who was your father?
oh, mind your own business.
Innocent question, surely.
He was nobody very important. I don't think you'd have known him.
He was killed in action, didn't you say?
Where?
Oh, Angela.
Well, she must know where. I mean, what rank was he? What regiment?
That's a very good question. I mean, he may have been a private.
He wasn't. He was a captain. He won the DSO. Beyond that, I don't know very much, I'm afraid. He was away a lot while I was growing up.
Stationed abroad.
Now, look, end of subject.
My father was killed in action at Jutland. And one of his last actions, God bless his dear old heart, was to entrust Patrick and me to an admiral friend of his, as flag lieutenants cruising about in the Med. Part of it all, and yet not part of it.
No stories to tell the grandchildren.
No.
Now, darlings, don't let's get maudlin again.
It's not your fault that you survived.
No. But it does cause a kind of lassitude. I mean, most of your friends gone, and aimless days spent in search of what?
A charming compliment to us.
How can we help?
By staying with us and putting us back together.
All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. Will somebody please dance with me?
Yes, I will.
God, you're darn right. Well, I'll do it. I'll show them all.
Are you still up to your old tricks, Mrs. Davis? Thought you'd have grown out of that rubbish by now. I don't mind what you do in your own time, but when you're here, your time is mine. I pay for it. Up it, Lottie.
Boy! Boy! Cabby, started his career out east.